UnFolding. VoYagE. UnFolding. VoYagE. UnFolding. VoYagE. Where the truth is unfolding right before your eyes. And if you don't realize that the truth is already in your face, take this ride, this voyage with us, and we will unfold things that will make you think. Like, how can you live in a world that don't do nothing but lie to you in your face? And the people around you, you don't know if you can trust or not. Let's talk about things. And believe me, ask questions. This ain't one-sided. Talk to me back. We can get into it. Let the truth unfold. We gonna discover everything you need to know. Because if you think wide is how you gonna get into the gate, that's the way I wouldn't wanna go. Enter the gate, the narrow way, because it's the only way. We live in these here funny days. How a man can be a man and a woman would not like that man for being a man, and vice versa. It's crazy. People are going after foolishness, is all I can call it, because that's what it is. Just look at it. People can take appearance and think that's something, when the appearance is nothing but filthy, nasty, good for nothing, worldly evilness. I'll put it that way. And if you don't believe that, just look at it. Because everything that look good ain't good. And then when you look at it and you find out the truth, you will say, that's how come when I look in the mirror, I can't see myself. Because you're brainwashed. You're following after something that has nothing to do with your existence. We live in a world, a strange land where we at, because we've been scattered throughout the world. We one house in many backyards, these strange lands, and our instructions is to not be like them. But when you unfold the truth, or know the truth, and you look through your eyes and see reality, majority of what you see is your own kind trying to be something that they're not. And if you don't believe, keep looking, learn the truth, know the truth. And when you look, it will hurt your eyes, and you will not like it, and you will learn what it means of long suffering, because then you will take part in the battle that is going on right now. It will either make you or it will destroy you. And it's either going to be one or the other. A lot of people think that certain things that they do is good, but it's not. And a lot of things that people take as bad is actually good. Be the opposite of this world system if you're trying to get into the promised land. Because Because if you ain't trying to get there, you need to ask yourself what you're living for. Be what you was created to be. Learn the rules, because believe me, we living in a world where it teaches you to accept lies and nonsense. It teaches you to accept things that you should not. And people, don't cry on the day of judgment when you have to pay for all your sins. All because you didn't listen. All because you want to fit in a sinful world. All because you chose not to learn of the Most High. Don't be mad, because if you are mad and do get mad on the day of judgment, be mad at the person you see in the mirror, because you did it to yourself. All these warnings going out. People telling you to turn from wickedness. You yourself in your heart know that you should turn from wickedness. But you continue to follow and walk in wickedness. That is your fault. A lot of people is turning from this here wickedness out here because they learning. They learning what the curses are that should be broken. They learning these things because they ain't trying to go to the lake of fire. They want to live forever and be at a party that don't end. But a lot of you don't understand because you have no faith. And if you understand what faith is, it is believing what you don't see. And right now, all we see is wickedness. Everything the Most High say don't do, the world glorified to do it. And it's made simple. Be the opposite of the world system. The world glorify this, and you know, the Most High said don't do that. Don't do it. And if you're not sure on something, the best thing to do is just don't do it. And it's that simple. See, people, if a person wants something, by any means necessary, they'll go get it. They will have it. Have that kind of energy and wanting to be right with the Most High to get in the gates of the promised land. By any means necessary, do what it takes to get there. We have our rules and instructions. We do. One day, you gonna listen. One day, you gonna hear that message that will turn you to when you want to be right.
For we know not what we do.
Don't no one want to go to the lake of fire. But if you don't believe, then you ain't gonna try to get into the promised land. But you see all this wickedness out here, because everything basically we looking at is wicked. It's wicked. The way people dress, it's wicked. It's wicked. Things people do to their body and add on to it, it's wicked. It's wicked. A lot of people know the instructions. They choose to be wicked. So I ain't talking to you, because you made your choice. But to the undecided and to the unlearned and the people that don't know but are good and choose to do right but just don't know certain things, take heed and let's grow so you will know, because everything has to be accounted for. And if you believe that he redeemed you already, turn from the wickedness and you can walk right into the gate.